Hello and welcome to this Voices for the Lake tutorial on making an audio slideshow. In a lot of ways this tutorial is going to pick up where the making your slideshow tutorial left off, and that we're just going to add an audio track to the background of the slideshow that we've already created. So see here, you'll recognize from the previous tutorial, this is our slideshow in iPhoto. Now to add music or a soundtrack to the back of this slideshow, we have to have that. Audio. And what I had actually done is interviewed my friend Barry here while we were on the boat and put together an audio track of this interview to add to the slideshow. Now I'm not going to go through audio editing in this tutorial, but there's several good tutorials on the Voices for the Lake website that go through this by Erica Heilman, so I would reference those for information on putting together an audio track. One suggestion I would have is there's a free downloadable program called Audacity. Audacity is an open source program that you can download from the internet. They have great documentation tutorials on how to use this program, and I'd suggest this if you're just getting into audio editing, piecing together interviews into a narrative. So I've already done this. I've created a narrative that I've saved into my iTunes, and so I'm going to go find that and I'm going to add it to this slideshow. So to do that, I'm going to go to Music. A pane will pop up, and I'm now into my iTunes, and I'm going to select Library. Now I know the name of this track, so I'm going to just type it in here and hope that it comes up. Master Barry, and here it is. So I'm going to double click this.
The boat is kind of my dream.
That's the correct file, so I'm going to hit OK. Now that I've selected that, I have to do one more step in order to make this an active audio slideshow. I need to go into Settings, and in Settings I need to switch this option from Repeat Music During Slideshow to Fit Slideshow to Music. I'm going to click that. Now I'm going to preview to make sure that this worked.
The boat is kind of my dream come true. It's a hobby that I thought I needed in my midlife, and it turned out.
So it looks like it's working. Now I probably would go through and listen to this entirely before I posted it, but for these purposes we're going to assume that it worked well. So the next step is to export this as a video as we did before. So I'm going to come up to the File, Export. I'm going to select Large Movie, and this time I'm going to call it Echo Audio. Hit Export, and it's going to go through the process of saving this. Again, I'm going to hit Cancel. You would go through that process and come out with a final exported file on the other end. When you're ready to upload, again, you're going to go to the Voices for the Lake website, just as you did to upload a slideshow without audio. You're going to go to Share, and then you're going to follow the instructions under Share for uploading a video. Thank you for listening to this tutorial.